Just heard another guy talking about he's logging a contact on QRZ on DMR. What do you put for your frequency when you come in here and you try and log a contact on DMR? And let's just, for the hell of it, guys, let's just come over here and look and just like pretend like we're going to log a contact on DMR.
B7HHI from WH, good key there. Guess maybe it's the signature. Good speaking with you. Thank you.
So let me just
talking about the or find your devices with me.
Let me go in here and we'll just pull up like the hose line. Okay, so hose line.
Yes, it is.
And we can like, or actually we'll look up this guy's call sign. W7ZH. Okay, let's pretend we're gonna make a contact with him. W7ZH. Okay. So he's in Oregon. Okay. Now let's say we want to log a new contact with him. Okay. All right. Well, what are we gonna put here? Do we have DMR? D. We have DMR. We have C4FM. We have D star. We have free DVD and some other stuff. But let's just say we put this here. Well, what's our frequency? How is his frequency the same as my frequency? Is his frequency the same as my hotspot? You see what I'm saying, guys? This is bullshit. You should not be logging contacts on QRZ. These are not radio contacts. My hotspot is right over here. My radio is over here. If I key it up, the little radio signal goes from here. And then this goes over here into my router, which goes into the cable, goes into the internet, goes into the fiber network, goes to a backbone somewhere, goes to a hub somewhere else, goes all the way across the world to whoever else, and repeats the process backwards. So that is not radio, folks. It's cool, it's neat, it's fun, but these are not legitimate contacts. You are playing dress up here. Okay? You are not making a radio contact with this other person. You are using the internet to create a contact. That is not a radio contact. Let's all stop pretending that we are working DX on DMR. It's absolutely ridiculous. You look like idiots. You sound like fools. You get on here, oh, log me on QRZ, logbook of the world. Okay, get off your fucking lazy ass. Go buy a fucking cheap ass HF radio. Put up an end-fed antenna like everybody else does. Go to a park. Do something. Get off your ass. Get on the air. Make contacts all over the world, and then you can tell me that you've worked some DX. Until then, you're just an internet voice over IP contact. You're not making DX contacts. You're not working DX. And they always get on here and they whine and complain that HF is so bad, I can't make any contacts on HF. Oh my God. It's terrible. Thank God for DMR. Oh my God. And you just like, do you ever turn on the radio? There's this one idiot that gets on here. His name is Buddy. He does a live stream. And he says, CQ, CQ. And he's streaming on OBS Studio with multiple pictures of himself. And complains that he can't make any contacts on HF. And if you look him up on QRZ, the guy's got all kinds of radios and everything. He's got an FTDX 3000. He's got an FTDX 10. He's got, all these radios. And then he's got some fucking retarded ass vertical CB antenna in his backyard. And he wonders why he cannot make contacts. You have a CB antenna. You're only going to work 10 meters. If 10 meters isn't open, you're screwed. But these guys always say the same thing. It's like they heard the last guy say the same thing, so they're going to repeat how terrible propagation has been for years. They say how bad it is. I mean, If you guys watch my channel, you know that I get on the air and I use all kinds of crazy ass stuff and make all kinds of contacts. You know, with 100 watts, with less power, with, you know, whatever. It's just, there is no excuse except for you're too fucking lazy to do anything about it, except you just want to sit here and get on the air and bump your gums and talk about how bad it is and log a fake ass contact in QRZ. And then claim awards and print certificates and do all this other crap. Like, come on, man. You guys are worse than the fucking government. It's a bunch of pretend bullshit.